Hey guys, and today in this video, I'm going to be telling you the best rapid fire gun build in Pilgrammed, whatever you pronounce it. But let's get straight into it. So, this build is pretty OP because literally you can shoot like 5 shots in like less than 3 seconds, and I think it is crazy. So, I'm going to show you this build. So, the first thing you're going to want is the Gunslinger set. You can get this over in the Savannah, and you can buy it from Kennett. Let me just show you that real quick. So if you go to the Savannah, you can go to this area right over here, and there will be a guy. It's basically the blacksmith. It's Kennett. And if you see his wares, you can see he has the gunslinger and the cowboy hat. These are essential because if you look, hitting an enemy with a bullet makes you fire your next shot 25% faster, and it costs 25% less mana, and it's really good. So you're definitely going to need this set. And the next thing you're definitely going to want is the pistol pop pellets. You can get this over at the Cloud City. So let me just show you where that is real quick. In Cloud City, there is a NPC that does sell this. Hold on, I'm just trying to find the mirror here. But that does sell this. I'll show you in a minute once I can get to the mirror. Here it is. God. So once we get over here, you're going to want to come down here, and there will be a merchant that sells these pistol pop pellets, and they're pretty expensive, but they're not too bad. They're not too bad. They're only 250 gold. The only thing that's difficult is the scrap metal and the gunpowder, but you can get the scrap metal from the blue slime boss over in the forest. But yeah, so the next thing you're going to want is the harmed energy star thingy. I don't know. I really don't know what to call it. I'm just gonna call it harmed energy. It's coincidental that this guy's here because it's exactly what you get it from. And keep in mind that he's not gonna have it every time. It's good that he has it here, but he's not gonna have it every single time. But if he does have it in the shop, definitely get it because it's better than the green one. Because when you're versing bosses, you're most likely gonna take damage, and when you're below 50%. You can get 50% increased damage, or if you really want, you can get the green one, the unharmed energy, where the fuller your health is, the more damage you're gonna have. So the next item you're gonna want is the climbing claws. Now the climbing claws are not essential, but they're really good for dex. Very good for dexterity, and honestly, they're just a really good item to have. Because you can climb literally walls infinitely, and again, you get it from this guy over here. He's not gonna have it every time, but when he does have it, it's pretty good. And the Def Combo Glove, this also isn't essential at all. Honestly, I forgot where you got this from. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in the Savannah, but pretty much for this, honestly, for this extra slot here, just put anything in that has extra dex, and that has like +4 dex or something, just so you can get the extra dexterity on, just so you can deal more damage with your pistol. And the next and final item is you're gonna want the ammo box. Now the ammo box you can get over in the Savannah, over into the I think it's the gunslinger guy. Let me show you. It is this guy right over here. You can get it from this guy right over here, and I hit the wrong button. So right here, ammo box. The reason why this is so good is because your guns will cost 35% less mana to fire, and if you have the gunslinger set on, this is 60% less mana that you have to spend on your weapon, which means you can fire like crazy, and it will you can fire 10 times in like literally 5 seconds, which is really good. And you want to get the deft. I'd say get the deft enchant just because it gets more dex, and it probably would be better anyway. So let's go back to the front and let's go test the DPS, which is seemingly very good. So now my level is pretty low. Your level might be higher damage, but if you go over here, as you could probably see, look at it. It's absolutely crazy. 100 DPS every second. It literally gets rid of the 1,000 really easily, and it's overall just a very good thing to have. Now, the unstable enchant that I have on this gun is only so that I can get my cooldown to be a lot less. As you can see, my spread is more, but my cooldown and my startup are a lot less. And I think I would get that just so you can get more fire speed. And I have the Insignia gem on it just so that this costs less mana again. I believe that's what it does, but I could be wrong. I think it costs less mana again. So this is just a really good rapid fire build, and plus it does 50 damage. It has no startup, no cooldown. Although its max range is down, it's still pretty good because for most bosses you're not going to be fighting long range with this, and you can hit it from afar anyway, so it's not like it's that bad. And if you're up close with your enemy, it's very good because of the amount of damage you can do. Since this is 1,000 damage in literally one mag, then you could kill a lot of your bosses pretty easily. I'm sure there are better combos that have this. Like, I'm not sure if the blood gem is good for this or not. But, I didn't really put that on because I didn't think it was going to be good. But maybe the blood gem would be better. But, yeah, so if you guys did enjoy this video, hit that like button down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.